Every once in a while, a new piece of live streaming gear comes along that completely revolutionizes the way that we stream. It turns the entire process on its head. It takes all streams to greater heights. And this here Elgato Streamdeck Plus is not that piece of gear. Hello my YouTube friends! Now the Streamdeck Plus has been looked at by every other streaming channel out there, and they're gonna tell you how absolutely amazing it is. And I'm not here to tell you that they're wrong at all. What I will say is that the Streamdeck Plus is not for every streamer. It looks fancy and it's really well designed. It's actually amazingly sturdy. So let me show you what's actually in the box. All right, here's our Streamdeck box. Pretty cool stuff. I'm looking forward to getting this thing and taking a look at what's inside. Haven't really had it open just yet. Got our Streamdeck Plus manual, and that is pretty much all that's in there. Cable. Pretty nice braided cable. I like it. The buttons all have very precise movement and lots of clickies. There's a pad on the bottom, and the port is right here. Likes and comments are super easy things that you can do to help push this video to a wider audience. So take a second down below and let me know how I'm doing, and while you're there, if you're not subscribed, please do. It really does help me continue to make content that helps you. So thanks. Now if you have any other Elgato gear, you're certainly not going to be surprised that this thing is well built. But where Elgato really shines is the software integration and the ease of the use. And the Streamdeck Plus is no different. So let me show you the install process and how the setup works. For the install, what we're going to do is go to the Elgato downloads page, and you just select your product on the left. In this case, we are getting the Streamdeck Plus. You select your platform on the right, and then you just click download. And once it's downloaded, you just have to double click on it and click next. You're going to accept the license agreement and click next. And then you're going to just click install. It's going to ask you if this is your OBS folder. I have OBS open at the moment, so I'm going to have to select the reboot. If you don't have OBS open, you can just select that and you're good to go. I just click OK, and then it's going to go ahead and install this, and I click finish. And because I already have a Stream Deck, some stuff is going to come up, so I can transfer my profiles and all that kind of stuff by clicking install profiles, and then I can copy over my current Stream Deck profile, so it automatically populates with some of the pages that I already have. And you can see when I put them side by side, obviously the Stream Deck has a lot more buttons. So you can easily change your pages for your buttons by just scrolling like that on here. Obviously you can put different faces on here. All you have to do that is right click here and go to open background library. You can scroll through. There are lots and lots and lots of different backgrounds, or you can create and upload your own and basically use whatever you want. So in order to create a button, it's the same on all of these. So if we want something for OBS Studio, we could change a scene or whatever by moving it in here. Maybe we want to go to a different scene. We just select what scene we want. We title our button. We can change the picture, all that fun stuff. As far as dials go, there are dial controls down here. So you can use different ones to adjust the brightness and stuff. If you have the Elgato lights, you can adjust the temperature and the color of the Elgato lights. But as far as the volume control stuff, it's down here in the volume control center. We'll go into the manual detection. You can stick these anywhere you want. You can put the title on here, and you can select the application that you want to control the volume on. So you can do Steam or Firefox or Google Chrome or an OBS browser page. Pretty much anything that you want you can set up to control the volume. And then of course, you just adjust the volume right here. You can also see that you have two different selections here. One is just for dials. So these are all the ones that you can put on the dials. You can set up hotkeys for these, where you can just drag them over there. So that means that you can use the click to assign, rotate left or right. You can tap or press to change the different things that work with that particular dial if you want to use hotkeys. The other nice thing is you can do something that is called dial stacking. And here you can stack up as many different functions or features as you want from over here. So you could do hotkeys, and you can do, you know, adjust brightness, or you can do the volume detection, whatever you want. You can stack those hotkeys on top of here, and then you can select which one you want of the multiple hotkeys that are stacked. So it works pretty easily. You can have practically infinite numbers of things stacked on just one dial, which is really pretty cool. Overall, this is a really well built unit, and for the right person, they're absolutely gonna love it. The question is, who's the right person? You can check out the Streamdeck Plus. There are links in the description below. And it sets up just like any other Stream Deck, but with a touchscreen and the knobs. It does have some extra functionality. And this is where I diverge from other live streamers who looked at the Streamdeck Plus. You see, the knobs are just not a feature that most streamers are gonna find all that useful. While you can adjust the sound levels for virtually everything, and you can adjust the levels of the color and temperature on your Elgato lighting, who actually does this while live streaming except in truly unpredictable environments? Now, almost every streamer I know streams in a studio environment and has all those things worked out before the stream. So for me, the standard Stream Deck or the Streamdeck XL with more buttons are much more useful streaming gear, and I highly recommend them. Where I think the Streamdeck Plus really comes into its own is when you're a streamer, but you also do edited content. The Streamdeck Plus is an amazing time saver when it comes to editing. You can program the dials to move the playhead for exact cuts, zoom in and out of the timeline, and especially for color grading, really fine tuning. It is so helpful. And the buttons can be used as well, so you can create an absolutely amazing editing rig for a really reasonable price. Oh, and you still have access to infinite buttons for your live streams. So if streaming is all you do, I think you'll get more out of the more buttons that you're gonna get in the original Stream Deck. But for editors who also stream, you're gonna absolutely love the Streamdeck Plus. So do you guys think I'm wrong? Let me know in the comments below. And if you want to learn more about the original Stream Deck, you should check this video out. Big thanks to the sponsors that support this channel. You can find their links down below in the description under the heading sponsors. I couldn't possibly do this without them or you, so thanks. And if you're always looking for tools, tips, and tricks to help make you a better live streamer or YouTuber, subscribe to the channel. My name is Michael Feyrer Jr. Thank you so much for watching. Have a great day, and I'll see you in the next one.